My name is Maxi Michuk, and at WCPT 2017, I presented on the ripple effects of physical therapy research. And we really believe that we need to take a hard look at evaluating the ripple effect of physical therapy research because we have an implementation issue. Very infrequently do we see dog-eared clinical guidelines on the sides of clinicians' desks. Oftentimes our research won't translate from bench to community because it dies in these valleys of death. So there's this huge inertia with our research. And so in order to address some of those issues, we need to be able to evaluate actually the impact of our research. And to do that, we can strategically do that and systematically do that by using impact frameworks. The Canadian Academy of Health Sciences Impact Framework, or CAHS, the CAHS Impact Framework, is one of those frameworks. It divides impact into 5 categories, and what we know, what we're really good at in most of research, but in PT research as well, is that we are good at evaluating impact earlier on in academia, but we're abysmally poor at evaluating impact downstream to broad social and economic impacts. So that's where we need to be when we're evaluating impact, and that's what we're trying to do with spine access. So we're using that CAHS framework to evaluate the impact of this evidence-based care model for low back pain in Alberta. And we're really focusing downstream, so on informing decision-making health impacts and broad social and economic impacts. The key message with this evaluation is that we are also evaluating at 2 levels. So we're evaluating at a systems level for system decision makers to give them research information knowledge, and we're also evaluating at the clinical level. So we want to give all types of decision makers the opportunity to use research in their decision making. I mean, ultimately, evaluating research impact gives us a sense of how we're implementing our research, and it also helps us identify gaps in that implementation. And by using CAHS, we can have researchers start thinking about downstream impacts earlier on in their research. And that was essentially the presentation in 2 minutes.